Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about body confidence after having kids, the things that I did to try to change my body and the things that I really wanted to do. But before we get into this video, make sure you subscribe, like, and you've clicked the notification bell. So yes, for those that don't know, I'm a mother of two boys, one who's 4 and the other one who's nearly 2. So before I was a mother, I loved my body. Like, I really did love my body. It wasn't anything amazing, you know. I didn't have the biggest bum, I didn't have the biggest breast, but my body was in proportion. My stomach was flat. It wasn't like a athlete's body. My stomach wasn't, I didn't have six pack, but my stomach was flat, and I did have a bum. I had a bum that went well with my frame. I had a really nice figure. My top was small. I'm not a busty person. I've never had a big breast. My breast has always been small, but it went with my frame. It went with my shape. So I was very, very happy. I was very confident in myself. When I wore clothes, I felt that I looked amazing. You know, I was, like I said, I was happy. I was in a good place with my body. So I had Malachi, my 4-year-old, when I was 27 years of age. And with any pregnancy, my body changed. I put on a bit of weight. It was healthy weight. So it wasn't anything, you know, it wasn't a big change. I just put on a little bit of weight, which wasn't bad. I was still happy. But my bum, guys, whilst I was pregnant, the bum that I'd love, the bum that I, you know, used to show off with, the little that I did have, did this. Literally. I completely lost my bum. I had no bum. I was confused because friends that I know that had kids, their bum was so big during pregnancy, and I just thought, yes, my bum's gonna get bigger. No, I literally had no bum. Flat. It was flat. And I was just like, what is this? But no fear, I thought, okay, you know, when I have the baby, my bum will go back to normal. So fast forward, I gave birth to Malachi, and I lost the weight. I lost the weight within two to 3 weeks. I was slim. I was slimmer than I was before I got pregnant. So that was a plus. That was like, yes, I'm liking this. Because, you know, when you go on social media and you see people's snapbacks and they've lost all the weight, and I thought, yes, I'm liking this. My stomach was not the same. It wasn't flat, but I was okay. I said, you know, I've just had a baby. I wasn't too hard on myself. Although I was a new mom, I wasn't too hard on myself. I was more, I was concentrating more on, you know, looking after my child and being the best mom that I could be to this new baby. So yeah, I wasn't too hard on myself. And fast forward 2 years down the line, I gave birth to Mateo. Being pregnant was the same with Mateo. I had no bum. I was just like, whatever. I had no bum. And I gave birth to Mateo. And the weight did not shift. Like, I've heard that, you know, the second time is hard, but the weight didn't shift. And I was like, what is going on? Like, ugh. Not only do I not have a bum, like, now I'm bigger. I wasn't like, people will see it and be like, oh, but you wasn't big, you wasn't massive. But for me, I was big because I was not used to that weight. So for me, it was big. But on the plus side, my breasts were humongous. Like, they were like 4 or 5 times bigger than its usual size. Like I said, I don't have big boobs, and my breasts were looking, they were looking nice. Mama had cleavage. Oh, I was just like, yes. So my breast was looking really nice, but the rest of the body was just like, So I didn't, like I said, with the first one again, I thought, let me concentrate on, you know, the first year of, you know, just looking after Mateo, being the best that I can, and he was being breastfed. So obviously my milk supply was crazy. So my breast was just big. When I stopped breastfeeding at 9 months, guys, I wish I was still breastfeeding. Let's just say that, because my breast went and then like it shriveled. Like it went so small and then it lost all its body. Like there was no body to it. It just became really soft, and I was just like, what the hell is going on? Like, Eldretta, this is not you. Like, I look in the mirror, bum, breast, stomach. I'm just like, what the hell? So my stomach literally was doing something else. Like, it had flaps. I know they say mummy tummy or whatever, but my stomach was, there were rolls. And I was just like, what is this? What is going on? So yeah, I wasn't happy. I was really down at this point. I was just like, I don't like my body. I don't like what I see. I didn't like what I saw in clothes. And I was very down and depressed. Obviously, I moaned about it every day, and my husband was, you know, getting it in his ear every single day. Oh, I hate myself. I hate my body. I hate who I am. I don't like it. I used to be in tears. That's how bad it was, guys. I used to cry about it. So my husband's like, why don't you just join the gym? And at first I was like, no, how come when you go on social media and you see these girls 6 weeks post baby and they've got six-pack, you know, they've got curves, their body is just amazing, and I'm, you know, here nearly 1 year down the line and I'm just looking like I've literally just given birth. I was very, very upset. But, you know, my husband goes to the gym all the time, so I just thought, okay, I'll join him. I will try the gym. So I started going to the gym, and I also started following a lot of fitness groups, fitness profiles on Instagram, and then I decided to go on a few diets. I say a few because I tried out a few. So the first diet I decided to go on was the 5-2. So 5 days of normal eating, but when they say normal, they mean within reason. So still healthy and reasonable proportions, and then 2 days of 2 days of fasting. So I did that for a while. I did see a change. I lost a bit of weight, but for me it wasn't sustainable. The 2 days of fasting, I know, guys, it only sounds like 2 days, but it was hard, and I was just like, I'm not for this. Although I was losing weight, I was just like, it was making me depressed. It was literally making me depressed. Like, when I wasn't eating, I love food, so when I wasn't eating, it was making me depressed. So I thought, scrap that. So then I went on to the celery diet. That lasted like a week, and I said, I'm actually killing myself. Like, this doesn't make sense. This is not sustainable. Like, I was drinking celery. I was dreaming celery, and I was just like, this is not sustainable. So I found what I felt was the perfect diet, the keto diet. So I just thought, this is amazing. You can literally eat whatever you want, well, apart from carbs. But I just thought, yes, these were like, all my favorite foods were there, all the meat, the cheese, everything. It was on the keto diet. I thought, yes, this is amazing. And then I also read up a lot about apple cider vinegar and the benefits. So I just jumped on that, and I thought, yes. So I was having apple cider vinegar in the morning with hot water, and then also in the evening. But guys, I did take it a bit too far at some points, and I was having it a shot when I was planning on going on holiday or stuff. I just thought, I need to lose weight. I was having it as shots. Yeah, don't do that. not a good idea. Do not do it. So yeah, I found the two perfect things for my body: the keto diet and incorporating apple cider vinegar into my diet. And then I was going to the gym. So I lost a lot of weight, guys. Like, I'll put a picture up of me. I think it was January 2019. I went to Barcelona with my husband. I lost a lot of weight. But I couldn't see it. Everyone around me was like, why are you so skinny? Like, you are really skinny. I was just like, no, I know I'm slimmer, but I'm not that skinny. Like, I've still got a lot of weight to lose, and my belly was still doing this. Although I'd lost this weight, I still had the flaps, and my breast was still really soft. Like, it wasn't toned. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. It got to a point that even my mum was really worried. She was like, are you okay? She was very concerned. Like, is there something wrong with you? Do you need to speak to me? Like, people around me were very concerned, and I couldn't see it. I was, well, at that time, I was happy. I thought, yes, I'm looking good. I took lovely pictures on holiday. I was more confident in posting. Then I, started seeing more and more women on social media after having 2-3 kids. Their belly was just flat. Their belly was just, everything was just snatched belly. Oh. And I just thought, why is my body not like that? This was after I've lost weight, guys. This was after I was at a skinny point, because people used to call me skinny. I was still like, it was now from being, yes, I love my body, to why is my body not like that? So I became upset and I became depressed again. And I was just like, I'm going to the gym, I'm losing this weight, but now it's, as I'm losing the weight, I'm seeing more excess skin. Why is there so much skin? How am I going to get rid of this skin? And I've lost weight, and I've lost the little bum I had as well. And I just thought, I've had enough. I've literally had enough. I'm going to have surgery, because I'm just wasting my time in the gym here, guys. I'm like, I'm going to have surgery. So I know I have a few friends that were like, they wanted to have surgery, and I was just like, before I was just like, no, why would you have surgery? Why would you do that? But then it was like, I kind of understood now, because if you're not happy with yourself, and you'd want to change it, and you'd want to do whatever you got to do. So I spoke to my husband, and he looked at me like I was mad, and he was like, you're not having surgery. What is wrong with you? Like, why do you want surgery? 1 minute you was happy with your body, now you're not happy, and are you really going to be happy after having surgery? And is surgery actually going to make you feel better as a person? And I was just like, yes it is. Yes, it is. I want to have surgery. And, and he said, okay, so what do you want done? And I was like, I want my bum done, because I have no bum. I want my breast done, because my breast is now like looking at the floor, and it's shriveled and it's so small. So I want a lift, and I want, an implant. Then I want a tummy tuck. And he just looked at me and he said, so you want all of this done? So you literally want a new body. Basically, that's what you want, a new body. And yeah, I sat down and thought, yeah, that's kind of a lot of surgery to be having. And then also, I watched something on YouTube about a girl that was saying how she had all this surgery, and she then had her second baby. She had surgery after baby number 1, by the way. And she had a second baby, and it was back to square one. Like, her stomach went back to what it was, the mummy pouch. And she felt that her surgery was a waste of time, a waste of money. And she went through so much emotional trauma that she just felt it wasn't worth it. So I started doing a lot of research again, Google, Instagram, and YouTube were my friends during that time. So, and then I thought to myself, Eldretta, do you want any more kids? And ideally, I would like one more. So I just thought, if you have this tummy tuck or whatever, your stomach's just going to go back to being the same. So what's the point? And then I also thought that, do I really want to put my family through this? Do I actually really want to? Guys, with both children, I had quite a traumatic delivery. Like my mum cried during the first one because it was bad. And my second, I had to go into theatre to get my placenta taken out because it was stuck for a while and it was literally just taking bits out. So my husband had to go through all of that and he was traumatized. And although when I was going to theatre, he didn't express how he felt. But when I came back, he said to me, I thought I was going to have to look after these boys by myself. I thought I was going to lose you. So when I thought about that, I just thought that was something I had to do. I had to give birth. I had no other option. I had no choice. I had to give birth. Whereas this, do I really need to have surgery? And then the answer was no, because I didn't want to put my family through this. Although, yes, I know, guys, I'm not saying that, you know, don't go and have surgery if that's what makes you feel, if that's what you want to do. By all means, go and have surgery. I know people that have surgery and they are very, very happy. And then I've heard and I've also seen people that have had surgery and still are not happy with their body. So I'm not saying do one or the other. But for me, I just thought to myself, it wasn't worth it to put my body through it, to put my family through it. And does that mean I'm going to be happy? The reason why I say that, okay, so I've got tattoos. I thought to myself when I was young, I'm going to have one tattoo. I had tattoo number 1. And I was like, let's go for tattoo number 2. Let's go for tattoo number 3. Yeah, so it was an addiction and I had 3 tattoos. Tattoo number 2, I didn't end up liking. So I got a tattoo to replace that. I put a tattoo over it and I was in love with that tattoo. I got pregnant and my tattoo is literally non-existent now. Like, it's on my my lower stomach, and yeah, my mummy stripes I've taken over the tattoo. It's dark, it's got like marks, stretch marks all over it, so it literally looks stupid. Guys, it looks ridiculous. So thinking about all of that, I just thought, no, it's not worth it. It's not me. And I'm just grateful for what I've got. So what I did, guys, obviously, I'm going to tell you some of the things that I did, but I'm not, you know, when I look in the mirror, I'm not like, oh my God, I'm in love with my body. I'm in love with myself. I've gotten used to my body. I've gotten used to accepting my body and working with what I've got. So people see me out and be like, oh my God, Eldretta, your body is so nice. Like, wow, you've had 2 kids. I'm like, only if you knew the secret. A good push-up bra works wonders for my non-existent breast. Then for my, you know, mummy pouch, just a nice, good shape of knickers. Body hugging ones, the ones that create a shape. So that's what, you know, you have to think outside of the box. You need to be, you know, doing all kind of body sculpturing of your own without surgery. So that's what I do. When I'm looking all cute underneath that dress, the body is struggling, you know, the knickers is tight, everything is just, and then when I come home and I take it off and everything's just relaxed. But yeah, I've just gotten used to accepting my body and working with what I've got. And also a thing that I never realized was that I actually don't want to be skinny. Like, guys, I've put on a little bit of weight and my bum has slowly started to come back. And I'm just like, yes. I'm just like, My bum has started to come back, and people have noticed because people have said to me, oh my God, Eldra, you've got a little bum. Your bum's looking cute. And I'm just like, was it I wanted to be skinny or I wanted to have a bum? Like, which one is it? And I'm happier now. I'm a little bit thicker. I've got a bum. Nothing can be done about the breast. But like I said, a good push-up bra and we're all good to go. So guys, yeah, it's all about loving yourself, loving what you have, and trying to just work with what you have. Me, being a mum is such a blessing. Having the opportunity to be a mum is far greater than anything else. So for me, I'm just so thankful, and I'm just so grateful that I've got two amazing sons, that anything else doesn't matter. When I look at them, I'm just so overwhelmed with love and joy that my body is on the back burner. You know, it doesn't really matter, because my mummy stripes is what reminds me of the woman I am and the struggles that I've had to go through. And my mummy stripes, just, I see that as I am a warrior. My mummy stripes just make me feel amazing now. When I look at my mummy stripes, I just see that as an achievement. And I just think that not everyone gets the opportunity to be a mum. So just be grateful, be thankful, you know. So yeah, guys, it's just about, like I said, loving yourself, understanding your body, and just working with what you've got. So guys, I hope you've liked this video. I hope if you're planning on having surgery, just make sure you research upon research, speak to someone about it, get some counseling. And if you've done all that and you feel that you need to do it, by all means do it. But if you're not planning on having surgery, and you know you want to find ways to try to lose weight, there are nutritionists out there, there are personal trainers out there. Just do research, but most importantly, learn to love yourself and love the skin that you're in. Thank you for watching my video, guys. Make sure you subscribe, like, and click the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video.